welcome to this week's lunch meal prep video. So this week I'm going to do a detox cabbage soup. So I figured the weather's getting warmer out and it's almost swimsuit season, so we should get a head start and do this detox soup for this week. It's really yummy, super low calorie, and it's with cabbage. So cabbage is a really great detox food and gets rid of tons of toxins in your body. Just makes you feel great to just get detoxed for the week. So I'm going to chop up all these veggies. I'm going to cook it with some low sodium vegetable broth. We'll cook it on the stove. We'll simmer it for about 30 to 40 minutes. So what I'll do, I'll chop everything up. We have cabbage, baby carrots. You can use regular carrots if you'd like. Celery. I have 2 bell peppers. I have an orange and a green. I have onion, garlic. I have some diced tomatoes. So the main ingredient in this soup is cabbage, of course, which makes it the detox soup. So I'm going to chop up a whole head of cabbage lengthwise, and I'll cut it again. I'm going to just chop it into some smaller pieces, and then it'll cook in the soup and it'll be nice and soft. After the cabbage is chopped, I'm going to cut up the 2 bell peppers. So this time I'm going to use green and orange. So I'm going to chop them up into small pieces so that when they cook into the soup, they'll be nice and soft along with the cabbage. So each piece will be pretty small. I'm going to dice them up. Alright, so the next veggie I'm going to chop up for the soup is going to be celery. I'm going to use 3 stalks of celery. We'll chop it up into small pieces. Then I'll put it in the bowl to set aside. Alright, so I already have my onion peeled, and so I'm going to chop it up into some small pieces for the soup. Alright, so I have a big pot on the stove. I'm going to add in the chopped up cabbage. I'm going to add in all the other chopped veggies, the orange and green bell pepper. I'm going to add in the chopped up onion as well as the celery. I'm also going to add in all the other veggies, the carrots. I have some minced up garlic. You can use about 2 cloves of minced up garlic. And I have 1 can of diced tomatoes. So I'm going to pour that over the top of the veggies. I am now going to add in, I have low sodium vegetable broth. So I will cover all of those veggies with low sodium vegetable broth, and I'm going to cook it on the stove after it's all mixed together. I'll also put the lid on as well. I'm going to cook it on the stove on medium for about 30 to 40 minutes. We'll check on it every once in a while, see how it's doing, but it'll make all the vegetables all soft and it'll be a delicious detox soup. Alright, so the detox cabbage soup is done. I've let it cool a little bit, so I'm going to portion it into our containers. So I always use glass for soup because I just feel more safe that it's not going to spill out of the plastic containers. So I'm going to use a ladle to scoop the soup into the containers. This makes a ton of soup, so you can freeze it if you don't think you're going to be able to eat it all in a week. But it is delicious, so I'm going to scoop it into the containers. Our cabbage soup is portioned out into our containers. I will put the recipe in the description box if you want to try out this soup. It is delicious, healthy, and easy to make. So check the description box for that. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in next weekend for next week's meal prep video. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.